Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
Welcome back, everybody. Let's update our view on the gold market. Today we could discuss only in general current situation because I do not see any new patterns on lower time frame. And the object of the discussion will be, first of all, the target that has been completed, 2770. This is the daily ABCD. And in fact, we have a kind of the garbage depot to sell. We do not see some specific acceleration with the CD leg compared to the AB, so it's a bit slower. But the tricky moment stands with the neural placement of the top, which is at 2790, and big temptation for the gold market makers to just break at less level and grab the stops around it. Another source of the problem is that actually we do not have any barriers that could prevent this. We do not have any fib levels. Daily overbought and weekly overbought led market to do this. Both of them stands higher, so you can see that daily stands 2805 and actually weekly right now stands also 2805 approximately. That makes gold possible to challenge the top. And the riddle is what to do with the current position that we have, whether to close it or what actually better to do. In general, this is a very personal question. I prefer when I set some target, when the market hits it, I'm not thinking about what could happen next, so because this is the complete trade to me. And usually when I see some more potential and I see the situation that probably could happen here, because this is definitely the ball on the side of the bulls. Bears can't actually provide anything here in the current situation to resist this possible action. So chances of the bulls here stands better. And when I see this, I usually book, especially on Friday before the weekend, 75% of the position, 70% of the position, and could keep some fourth part on third part in some, let's call it, some wild card scenario. That's one of the possible solutions in the current situation. Maybe somebody more ready for greater risk, and you could keep the half of your position. Some traders keep the whole position, just applying some specific techniques of the moving stops and following the market. But this is definitely the points where we need to make the decision. So target has been done for this week. In fact, our weekly trade is completed for this week. Next week we will consider next setups that the market will start forming, and currently the major intrigue stand around the challenge of this top, whether this will happen today or market will still first will respect the 2770 target and then show the upward direction. Based on the performance that we saw yesterday, it was very cunning performance, guys, and you can see what has happened. I just was talking about this pennant and possible upside breakout, and this market looks bullish, and this market really ready for possible upward direction to 2770 because it stands very close and is typical for the markets. And all this stuff actually has happened. But take a look what has happened first. First, market dropped below this 2745. Complete all stops, and only after that has shown this upward direction. So when the market stands around the major target, it's very common things to happen. As I said, this will be really tricky and this will be really fast, and that's actually what we've got. So in the current circumstances, you need just to think about what you will do with the position that you have, if you have it. So for taking the short position, I do not see any background for now. Taking the new long position, well, it also seems a bit late, and it's better to wait for some reasonable pull back and consider action and taking a position on some predefined support areas. So not many things to do right at this point. The only thing theoretically that you could try to take the part with, but it's mostly for scout traders and it's very risky idea, but on gold market it could find not bad. You could try to buy and place stop buy order few cents below the top. This will be purely breakout trade and close fast as soon as market hits 2805 area, daily overbought. So replacing this stop buy when the market starts challenging the top, you're taking a long position, market jumps higher on a trigger on the stops, and there you have to make a decision on fast close. So this is the only additional stuff that I see. But as I explained already, this is a bit risky, not suitable for everybody. Just decide whether you would like to take part with it. It's some kind of the adventure. So, and other things, generally speaking, everything goes just fine. Market follows our weekly long-term bullish setup that we were considering, aiming to the 2860 target. More and more signs we're getting with it. So, hopefully it will continue, and next week we'll get a lot of interesting stuff. But for today, that's the only question that you need to make the decision on.